info types. We have seen further breakdown of info types. So today we will start with personal administration.
Okay.
Basically, we will start with the configuration of the enterprise structure. There is a lot of disturbance from someone else. It is Syed Bashar.
Muted.
All
फोन नहीं आया, मैसेज आया, फोन आया, मिस कॉल, लैंडलाइन नंबर है।
configuration of enterprise structure today. Chaitanya, I think this will be a refresher for you.
Yes.
Yes.
मबरूक।
So we will start with enterprise structure. Where do we see enterprise structure? Which info type we see enterprise structure?
SPRO
So if you guys remember the info types, uh,
Unmuted.
type 1 will have enterprise structure. So I'm just going to personal administration, PA20, and if you pick up an employee here, an employee, okay, so I give info type 1, and then if you click here, this is the enterprise structure we are talking about. So basically we will start our configuration with organizational assignment.
जरा आवाज कम
Okay.
करोगे धनु?
So in enterprise structure we have company code, personal area and personal sub area. This is what we configure. So array, so before we configure the company, we need to understand what is that we are trying to configure. So we have to configure a company here. So can you give me a company name which we will use it here? Any company, so that we can start drawing the structure and start with the configuration.
Take any name.
Some company name.
We'll take Rohini Technologies.
By my name. We will take
Because
Primark Technology.
everybody would be knowing Rohini.
I feel very odd with my name, so I'll go with Primark Consulting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is called as the company name. Okay. Now, where is this Primark Consulting is located? So basically, this is the company name. This is the company name. Now, this company is located. Any idea? So whenever we are talking about a company, we should also know about the company. Location?
Maitrivara.
It is located in Hyderabad. It is located in Hyderabad. Okay. And assume that it is also located in some other place.
Vijayawada.
Okay, in Hyderabad, it is located in Amirpet, not yet.
Yes.
Amirpet. And it is also located in Kukatpally. Okay, so these are the two locations. Okay. Now these two locations can be configured as a company code. Company code. So this is the company name and company code would be the location. Okay, now in Amirpet, what do they do? In Amirpet, they have training
छोटे फोन में चार्ज नहीं है, चार्ज को लगाओ.
and they have consulting. Okay, and in Kukatpally, what do they do? In Kukatpally also they have training and consulting. Same thing. Now in training, what do they have? So they have ERP training, ERP, cloud, okay, and I'm just checking as ERP and cloud something. And in consulting, what do they have? In consulting, they have recruitment, what is there in Primark Consulting? So what we have seen as Primark, we have seen the location and we have seen in each location what is happening and under that what else is happening. So we have described the company. Now in Amirpet, if you see this is called as personal area. Personal area. This is how we define. And even Kukatpally, this is called as personal area. This is personal area and the other one is also personal area. And this is called as personal sub area. Even this is called as personal sub area. Okay. Hmm. So we have company, company code, personal area, personal sub area. So this is how the Primark Consulting has been structured. Now for each whatever we have defined, we have to give a 4-digit coding. So if you look at the enterprise structure here, if you look at the company code is 3 digits, 4 digits. You see personal area, it is also length of 4, maximum 4. Personal sub area is also maximum length of 4. So it can be a alpha combination, alphanumeric, only numerics. It can be any way we can configure it. For example, if you see, if I click on this, there are several company codes already configured. So these are the codes, company codes which are configured. Currently in the morning batch we are doing with Reliance. So we configured Reliance. Reliance Hyderabad, Reliance Delhi, Reliance Mumbai. This is what we have configured. Okay. So you will see all the configurations what has been done at a back end. So these are the configurations which have happened. So in the same way we also have to configure this way. Now company name is Primark and company code is Ameerpet and Kukatpalli. Now we have to define the company code. So let us give a code for Ameerpet. So how do we maintain? See, this is again 4-digit length. Everything is 4-digit length. Which is alphanumeric. ALNM, which is alphanumeric. Now, how do we define it? Can you, any guess? Is there any standard rule or you can define it anyway?
Maybe in the same order how we mentioned. First company name and the company code, then personal sub areas.
Yeah, so I am saying for the codes, is there any pattern that we can maintain a code or we can give any 4 digits? For example, Primark Ameerpet, can I give Primark AM and Primark Kukatpalli, can I give Primark KU? I'm talking about the codes to define in the system.
Yes,
So
we can.
usually, yeah, so we can give any way we want. But in live scenarios, what we do is we configure based on the Mulga. For if it is India, we do it with 40. The first 2 digits will be 40 and the next 2 digits will be anything else. That means I give 40, it understands by looking at to India. And do is we will give 40, 40 and we will give 40 Kukatpalli. Okay. This is the personal, this is the company. Ameerpet, you have training and consulting. So we will give Ameerpet Now we will start doing the configuration. Config. And for company name also we have to give something. So we will give 40 prime mark. I don't think so it will allow so many digits to define a company name. Primark Consulting. We will see what it takes. So we can just give Primark. So this is what we will configure. I will make a note of, I will write down the configuration step. Okay. So this is how we write the configuration steps. SPRO, next IMG reference. Now what is this SPRO? SPRO is the transaction code. So if you go back to the main screen, just click in SPRO and you have SAP reference IMG. Just click on this.
रोटर में 3G आ रहा
When you click on this, this is the configuration path. Happens in SAP. That will happen. What is this for? Every module will be configured here itself. Now, for example, if you see, we are working on the enterprise structure. So SPRO IMG reference. Once you go there, go to the enterprise structure, and then just click on this one, and then you have something called as definition. Oh, it's definition.
उसमें रोटर दे
Define. Designing is in second step. Creating the company code company personal we have written to company code to personal areas, that is called as assigning. So we have to define, that is a two-step method. Okay, so first thing what we're saying is the definition. Okay, so enterprise structure definition, then click on the small arrow. See again here, but the company and the financial account. Yes, so you have to go to financial accounting. Company, financial accounting, and define company. Configuring the first one, which is define company. Okay, so this is the configuration. So just click on the execute button and then click on the new entry. Okay, and now you can give a company. You have a company name. So what is that we have decided? We have decided to give it as Primark Consulting. So here also we will give it as Primark Consulting. Now company, this is the code we want to give. Either you can give like this or you can give anything. Primar. Else we'll give
Prime PRIME.
Yeah, so prime will give 4. 4 stands for India. 40. That's the reason I am taking 40. Or else PRIM prim 40. Something. Okay. And then you have street number, PO box, all these are necessary. Just give them city, Hyderabad, and then country. So just click on that tab and see what are the countries maintained. So Control F, INDIA. So IN is for India. What is language key? What is the language you want to use? So for example, it's English. It's there. And what is the currency for your country? So Control F, India. So it's not West Indian. Just click on find again INR. Okay.
What is the difference between company name and name of company too?
For example, some companies will have abbreviations like IBM,
Okay.
ADP. These are short names. So you can elaborate them in name of company too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we give prim 40 company as, and then I'm just clicking on the save button. Now the minute you click on the save button, you will have the customization request and you see a table name V_T880. V_T880 is the table name. V_T880. That means in SAP all the configurations also have a menu configuration, else a table configuration. So this configuration is maintained in this table. So you can you can do the configuration with SPRO, else you can also directly do the table configuration. This is the table name. The transaction code is SM30 or SM31. So you can use them and do the configuration. We will see how to do that later. So what happens now, this is called as a customization request. So every configuration what we do needs to be stored in the customization request. What is customization request? Any idea?
No.
Now what I will do is I will just click on create request and I'll give a description Primark config. So we are doing this now. Okay, and I click on save. So customizing request is nothing but any configuration we do in the system, it needs to be stored with a unique request number. So that request number will store the entire configuration, whatever you do for that particular, for example, we are doing for Primark. Everything, whatever I do for Primark, that should be stored in this customization request. Tomorrow someone else is doing, see, this is my request number which has been created. So this request number will be used to move the, so basically this request number will be used to move the changes from one system to another system. What do you mean by system here?
Maybe those development to production system.
Exactly. So because we have three types of systems, so it will be used to move it from one system to the another system, like from D2, D2, Q and or else D2P, D2Q or development to production, P sir. So for this purpose it is used. So how do they know that your configuration is somewhere stored? That's the reason a customization request number will be created. Okay. Now I'm going back to the screen and I will click OK. So data is saved. Now I'll just come back. Now if you position, see you see your prim 40 here. You can just position and PRIM 40. So this is what we have configured. So you can do a quick copy and paste so that you can copy your configuration. Okay. Quick cut and paste. So this is what we have configured. Okay. So we have defined the company. Next, the same way we have to define the company code now. So this is the next one, to define the company code. Define company code. That is called as edit, copy, delete and check company code. So this will be the configuration step. This will be the configuration step for define company code. So just click on this. Now you have edit company code. So this is what we have to take. Edit company code data. Now you will see a different company codes available here. So I just showed you some time back in the end user screen. So this is was created in my earlier session. Now just click on new entry, else you can also copy the company codes which are already available. Okay, you can pick up the standard company code or you can just click on new entry. So what is the company code name we have given? We gave 40 AM and 40 KU. We have two company codes. So first one is 40 AM, which is Primark Ameerpet. Yes, city A, Hyderabad. Country IN, currency INR, language Indian. Just click on save. The minute you click on save, it will open another window for the further details. So it's a company and it is
Fremont.
Primark Ameerpet. It is Primark Consulting. Okay, wherever you see a tick mark, that is mandatory. So the rest of the details are nothing but in real time scenario we get the complete data of the company. So what is the telephone number, mobile number, fax number, any other things you need to update. So all these things need to be updated. The minute you click on enter, again it goes for the request number. So if you don't find yours, just click on this. You will see several things. Pick up your configuration and then just click OK. Data is saved. Next you can select this. We just created this. You can click on a copy as and everything is as it is. Instead of Primark Ameerpet, it will be Primark Paldi. And instead of 40 AM it is 40 KU. So instead of Primark, you just have to click enter and then it's not Primark Ameerpet, it is Primark Paldi. Enter and then just save it. It is saved. Now we have created two. One is 40 AM and 40 KU. So position 40 AM. Here is 40 AM. Okay. So just next one is 40 KU. 40 KU Primark Kukatpati. So this is what we configured. Clear so far?
Yeah.
So we have defined the company and we have defined the company codes. But nowhere we have said while creating the company code, this company code belongs to this company. Nowhere we said that this belongs to Primark Consulting. So we have separately created them. So we have done the definition so far. Okay. Now we will do the assignment. We will do the assignment. The first step is defining and the next step would be the assignment.
Assignment.
Yes. So what is that we have to assign now? We have to assign the company codes what we created to the company Primark Consulting. So I will close the definition. Now I will go to the assignment. Okay. Okay. So just do this step. So instead of definition, this will be assignment. Assignment. Click on financial accounting. Now you have assigned company code to company.
Company.
We have created company and we have created company code. Now we have to assign the company code to the company. Assign company code to company. Just click on this. Now what is the company code created? 40 AM. So you see 40 AM and 40 KU. What is our company? PRIM 40, Prim 40. Either you can select it from here, else you can also type if you know. So it will be at the end. IJKLMNOPQR prim font. Yes. Else I can also type. Okay. So this is how we assign. Okay. Save it. It will be saving to the, now look at the table name, B underscore 001 underscore Y. So for every configuration step, there will be a table name. You have to make a note of the table names. For
We have
every
to remember each
configuration,
and every table.
some of the tables are important. During the interviews, they will ask the table names.
Yeah, there are many.
That's the reason we need not see the minute we start doing the configuration, there will be some similarity with the table names, and you will
Yeah.
know what are the important table names. You can catch them once you start doing it. You know what are the important table names, and you can easily remember them the minute you keep on working regularly. So you have to keep looking at the table names frequently. Start doing a configuration with the table names, so you'll remember it. So this is for company. So we have created company code and company. And again, I'm going with the definition. This is for the personal area. We have to configure the personal area. So what is the personal area we have taken? We have taken training and consulting. Okay, personal area. Now again, we have to define and assign. So SPROIMG reference. Instead of financial accounting, this becomes human resource management. So just go back. So go to definition. So instead of that, you will go to human resource management. Okay, and then
How
click
did you
on
copy it?
this.
Right click copy or
Just click on this and Control C. Don't do anything. Just click on Control C. Okay,
okay.
and then personal areas. You have something called as cut, quick cut and paste.
Okay.
This should be selected. If you select this, if you
Okay.
tick it, then you can do it.
Okay.
Okay, just click on personal area. Now you have personal areas.
Double
Just
click.
drag it. Yeah, double click. So go to personal areas. Now click on new entry. Now what is the personal area we are creating? So which we have defined it here.
40 MA AM.
Okay. It is
40 AM.
AM.
Okay.
No, 40 AM and 40 KU is the company code.
AMTR. Correct.
Yeah, AMTR and AMCO. So AMTR stands for training.
Mirpet training.
Okay, so AMTR. AMTR. Control V. So Ameerpet training. Okay. So postal code, city, country key, IN. That's all. Enter. And then just click on save. The same thing will come. So this is training Ameerpet, and then Primark consulting, and this is in country. I am just click OK, and it is saved.
We
And
get error also due to some external tax system, something error.
while creating this,
Yes.
while creating this, mostly should not be getting any error.
There is some error which get external tax system not connected to external tax system. Some error gets.
I think maybe while hiring an employee you might get that error, because in company codes what happens in financial accounting, they maintain many values. Finance team also maintains. So we are creating a company code. Now for this company code, cost accounting should be maintained, fiscal year should be maintained at a back end. So you will get several errors. So we have to go and fix those errors. In real time scenarios, there will be financial consultants also. They will do such activities. But here we only have to take care of those such errors. So AMTR, and the next one is AMCO, which is consulting. AMCO. AMCO, it is consulting, and then Ameerpet consulting, and consulting, Ameerpet, everything is standard. So these are the two things we have just created. So now if you have to copy, click on Control A and then copy. Control A and you can just drag it. Array. Okay. I don't know what's happened. Okay, so this is what we have created. Just save it. It is saved. So personal areas are over. Next you have to create the personal sub areas. Now what is a personal sub area? This personal sub area is forming under personal area. So if you look at the configuration, the structure we have defined, see, we have personal area training and consulting. In training you have ERP and cloud, and in consulting you have recruitment and life project. So what is in training? This training becomes your personal area. Yes or no? Under training you have ERP and cloud, and under consulting you have recruitment and life projects. So whenever we are trying to create the personal sub area, so if you click on create personal, it will ask for which personal area you want to create the personal sub area. So for which personal area, training becomes 40, sorry, training is KU
AMTR.
sorry, AMTR. Oh, we also have to do these two, right? We have to create another two
For
personal
Kukatpalli.
areas for Kukatpalli. So we'll quickly do that. Mm. So it's the same thing. Click on this. Personal areas. New entry. Else we can also copy create. Position.
40 am.
What did we take?
40 am.
AMTR.
AMTR. AMTR. So I will just click on this. Copy create. So we are creating KUTR and KUCO. KUTR. So KUTR. Okay. And then what did we take? AMCO. Copy create. And this becomes KUCO. QCO.
KUCO.
You already created this? How is it possible?
KUTR was there.
KUCO, KUTR.
KUC.
We created, it's already created, okay. It becomes slow now. It's stuck. Yeah. This is slow. It's become very slow. I don't know why. KUCO and KUTR. Done. Okay, next is personal sub-area. So I said before, for personal sub-area, it will ask for personal area because personal sub-areas are created under personal areas. So just say so personal sub-area. Create personal sub-area. Now it will ask for personal area. So it is AMTR, Amirpet training. So see, it comes training. Now just click on new entry. I don't know why it is stuck. So here we have to specify so what is the personal sub-area we are trying to create? We are trying to create ERP and cloud. These are the two personal sub-areas we are trying to create under training. I don't know why it has become very slow suddenly. Okay. So under training, we are trying to create TERP and TCLO. TERP, TCLO. So TERP. Okay. So this is what we have created. So directly we are creating this under personal area. Again click on create personal sub area. You have CREC and let me just paste it here. We have CREC under consulting AMCO. So under AMCO we have to create new entry and it is recruitment and live projects. Okay. This is what we have created.
अरे
So this is what we have created on this under this personal area. Now we will create the same way for the another personal area, KUTR and KUCO. Because it has become slow, it is not moving fast. So create personal sub areas. We have to follow the same steps. I don't know why it became very slow. KUTR. Click on new entry. Okay. So the same thing we created this. So they have to create the same thing. So for another personal area, KUCO, the same way we have to create. So So this is how we create personal areas and personal sub areas, and we don't have to do any kind of assignment for personal area and personal sub area because personal sub areas are directly created on personal areas. So in the definition only we have defined them under personal areas. So we don't have to separately again assign them. You guys there?
Rohini.
Yeah. So this is how we create the company code, personal area and personal sub area. We have seen the assignment of company code to company, and tomorrow we will see the assignment of personal areas to company codes. Because while creating the personal area, personal sub area, we have not defined under which company code they come under. So that is again the assignment. So we will assign them tomorrow. We will see them tomorrow. I think you will be able to see this Excel, which is updated. So tomorrow also same time we will meet.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I
Okay
don't know
then.
that.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. తినేసావా